Well, X Games, why are you letting us down? Build that fucking beautiful ass freaking temporary half pipe and only let skateboarders on it. Fucking stupid ass motherfuckers. I don't blame you, because everybody always posts videos from the YMCA and freaking San Diego, and they're always riding that other part of the park, and never ever post videos of them riding on the half pipe on BMX. So when the question was asked a couple years ago, is vert dead for BMX? The question should be asked is it being forced dead because of competitions like the X Games? Think about this. If you don't promote a goddamn version of a sport, nobody will have an idea or a goddamn mental mindset to actually make themselves better at it. So they ain't got a goddamn fucking X Games vert for BMX anymore. Nobody's gonna want to ride vert on BMX, which, by the way, is the funnest fucking version of BMX. Because even me, with a handicap of only having balance on one side of my head, I can still ride vert. And you guys have basically destroyed the one fucking thing in BMX freestyle that I actually enjoy and love. Thank you. Fucking idiots. My fuel economy thanks you too, because then I gotta drive across the fucking country to actually go and see a half pipe. Because none of these goddamn fucking concrete local parks ever have a goddamn quarter pipe big enough to actually air out anyways. And besides the point, you don't really want to air out on a fucking concrete quarter pipe. Because if you case, oh shit's gonna hurt. Bring back the wood parks. Bring back the goddamn half pipes. Hell, just bring back the goddamn street courses and shit. And no, what they're showing on the X Games as a street park is not a street park. That is a scooter park, you dumb fucking idiots. Street park was 6-foot obstacles and big ass airs. That's street park. Street in itself is different. Now you can simulate street in a park. Don't call it no damn street park, because us mid-school guys get offended by that. Go back and watch X Games 1997 to about 2005 and look at those parks. That's a street park. What Mura was riding, what all them guys were riding. Miron and fucking Wade. You guys just done pissed me off. Man, I'll tell you what. Look at that. You got me over here smoking cigarettes. X Games, you gotta step your game up. You can no longer buy a goddamn vert geode BMX anymore because of you fucking idiots. And yeah, I swear in my videos, because you know why? Because I don't give a shit about getting money from this shit. This is me voicing my goddamn opinion that a lot of people will agree with if they find the fucking video. Because of the fact that basically at the end of the day, a lot of us mid-school guys, that's all we dream about doing is finding a goddamn half pipe and riding it. And if they say otherwise, then they're probably dirt. And even those guys like riding half pipe, but they just don't want to say it. It's enjoyable. You don't have to be physically fit to ride them. You don't have to have a lot of balls to ride them either. If you're worried about casing, just don't go above the copain. Just fucking sad. X Games got a goddamn half pipe shit for fucking skateboards and no goddamn BMX. Why don't you not stop the goddamn X Games and then promote us some goddamn vert riding for half pipes on BMX? Because of the fact that at the end of the day, if you do that, you probably propel the sport. instead of just making fucking denominations from it. Xgames Street Park. Goddamn park's not big enough to park 8 cars in. Fucking stupid ass bullshit. And it's concrete too. And the other thing, did anybody notice about the X Games where like they're propelling certain riders? Like us mid-school guys, we actually know the tricks. So when it comes down to it, we know how difficult some tricks are versus some of these new modern tech tricks. Modern tech is all right and everything. It's really hard, but the thing about it is, at the end of the day, full sends should get way more credibility than a goddamn fucking half-ass send with some tricks that are fucking just tech mixed in with it to make it actually look like a big old combo. Every single one of your goddamn podium riders that basically got a, one of them silly ass X Games trophy necklaces, they don't deserve it. Fucking idiots. It seems to me that when it comes down to it, the folks that are basically getting the highlights of the X Games and the ones that are actually winning events are the ones that actually have the most goddamn fucking sponsorships and the most sponsorship deals to lose. AKA, the sponsors are probably paying out the goddamn X Games. This is not a fair competition. This is facts. And if I'm the only one that's going to say it, I'll be the only one that says it. And if you don't agree with it, that's your prerogative. But fucking the facts of the matter is, if you know anything about the goddamn tech scene and actually old school full sends, then you'd agree that the X Games are basically just handing out fucking medals to fucking retards. Now, I'm sorry if you're retarded and you take offense to it, but if you're retarded and take offense to being called a retard, then you're obviously not a retard because of the fact that basically you can actually take something in. Salty as fuck right now. Bring back B3. You guys are the reason why rollerblades fucking took a goddamn back seat. There's still people rollerblading, I'll tell you that right now. And they're still doing the same damn shit that they were doing years ago. But you know what? I'll give somebody way more credibility on a goddamn local skate park riding rollerblades on that scary ass shit than I give somebody riding fucking tech BMX. No brakes and shit, doing 5 miles an hour. Fuck. Life is too short to watch shitty competitions. I mean, seriously, who the fuck is involved with the idea board of the X Games lately? Who? Because back in my day, basically, like, you guys ran out a whole fucking goddamn, establishment and then build all the parks in one goddamn area. Now, I get it. There's COVID. So someone said, but the thing about it is basically like anybody that's in some sort of extreme endeavors have already got the goddamn vaccine. And if they haven't, they're dumb. Because of the fact that basically there's a goddamn fucking 6-week wait out period of body pains and shit like that comes with it. Not all at the same time and all throughout the whole 6 weeks, but basically if you're getting a dual shot or something like that, you got like fucking 3 days 1 week and then 3 days the next week. But the problem is basically like your regeneration of your arms, where you just got that fucking shot, slows the fuck down because it's fighting something. I'm just really, really upset. I want to see the goddamn sport go the right direction before I fucking get the fuck out. Because it's not going in the right direction. You guys are fucking physically killing it. You guys are all stoked about Tony Hawk going down a half pipe. Motherfucker, that guy still rides. But the only difference between a fucking skateboarder and a BMX rider is Tony Hawk is basically considered in the generation of us BMXers as an old school. Now, none of the old school riders actually want to be in competition anymore because of the fact that basically tech has scared the shit out of them. Because older bodies can't do it. I know my body can't do it. I don't got enough pop and snap, you know what I'm saying? Well, I can try and do some tech. I'll feel it for about a month and a half. Ain't no recovery from that. Ain't no goddamn progress from it either. All you goddamn stupid idiot fucking kids are doing with this tech shit is just destroying your fucking bodies and you don't even fucking realize it. Ask any goddamn mid-school rider that was trying to get into tech later on in their career in the mid-2000s when mid-school was fucking phasing out and this modern shit was phasing in. Like, fucking, I can name a handful of them that basically blew their backs out trying to do that goddamn tech fucking grind bullshit. Because of the fact that basically you can't twist your body that way. It's not designed to do that. Tech ride. This is just bullshit. Nah, I get it. You guys are like, why don't you just be happy that the Xgames is back? Like, I wasn't happy about the Xgames 5 years ago because I could see the goddamn shit coming. And when it come down to it, no progress is gonna happen if you young fuckers don't fucking say something about it. Tech is fucking boring as fuck. Look back in the day. Look back in the day. We used to send big ass lines and big ass tricks and full fucking sends. And we tie them together for fucking a minute to 2 minutes long. You tech riders can barely do it for fucking a minute and a quarter. Hell, the majority of goddamn fucking Xgames events now are fucking set down to 45-minute or 45-second fucking runs. What the fuck is that shit? Go back to goddamn 2000. Look at that shit. The motherfuckers are riding for a fucking minute and change. You guys are a bunch of pussies. You know why, right? Tech wear you out. Ain't no reason why your body should be feeling like that. You know why it's feeling like that? Because it's trying to tell you, don't do that shit. Yeah, sure, it looks cool and everything. With that Instagram. Lost the magazines. Lost all the really good fucking videos. Road Fools is just fucking just dead now. Like, and all the goddamn fucking factory videos fucking are like just intros to new riders that are doing tech for like fucking 4 years and then they're off the team. You guys just suck. Ain't no reason why the industry went the way that it did. I'm building bikes now that basically back in the day would have cost me like fucking like $1,200. And what I'm building right now is $5,000 bikes for BMX. Because of this shit. Fucking idiots. Ultimate builds back then, like $1,200. Best of everything. It is what it is. Xgames, fuck you. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing us any goddamn favors. And we only got like 3 or 4 competitions left in the world that basically actually matter. And none of them have half pipes. Xgames, you were the last one that actually had a half pipe. How dare you take that out of there? You're like, oh, we still got half pipes. Yeah, but you don't let riders on it. Let skateboards on it. Fuck skateboards. Fuck you board heads. Goddamn idiots. That's the reason why you guys can ride so long on them goddamn skateboards, is because of the fact that it doesn't take that much fucking, effort. Yeah, you crash a little bit, but you're only doing like 2.5 miles an hour. You ain't doing no full sends. Big air on fucking skateboards and shit. Fuck. Come on now. That's it.